we're out for a walk this afternoon. I've got Heather and Chandler with me. Walking a spot today that we've kind of been holding off on just because we've got had a couple bucks in here that we're still holding. Actually, one of them's still holding, so unfortunately, but ain't waiting any longer. We're gonna walk this afternoon and see what we can find. We'll keep you posted.
I'm gonna go down there now.
Wherever you want to go. I'd say head down here towards the cedar tree and kind of work this grassy area.
Like right here?
Yeah, any of this good looking grass that's like smashed down. Heather is on the board. We made a deal, whoever finds the first one gets free ice cream, so looks like I'm buying Culver's.
I'll tell us where it is. I was way over there and I just spotted a glimpse.
I see it. Pick it up. Fresh one.
Woohoo!
Show me the bottom of it.
You guys are treating the ice cream.
Heather found the first one.
Nothing over there yet?
Been walking for probably, I don't know, 15-20 minutes. A lot of deer sign in here, but it's like full sun and it's extremely hard to see today, but we're gonna keep meandering around and see if we can find more. Heather's got the first one on the day. See what else we can find. Just found another one. Probably 30 seconds after I walked away from Heather and Chandler. Chandler's coming over to investigate. I'm gonna see if he can spot it. See if he can find it. It's kind of hidden.
Oh, I see it. Can you pick it up?
Yeah, grab it. See the bottom of it? Another fresh one. Number 2. Heather's got one. I've got one. Chandler's gonna find the next one, hopefully. I just found an old one out here in the grass. I'm gonna kind of lead Chandler towards it. See if he can find it on his own. I'll show it to you real quick while I'm walking by it. Chan, maybe loop down through this grassy stuff and then we'll follow this edge up. Just loop down towards me and we'll follow this edge up. Just kind of come straight towards me. That's what we're looking for, you know?
Yeah. First one. Good job. It looks like an old one. Let's see it. Yeah, so let's pick it up.
Show me the bottom. Yeah, I'd say maybe even a couple years old.
Couple years?
Mm-hmm. See how the bottom's like, the other ones were like really white?
Mm-hmm.
And that one almost looks like it's been in fire. It might have burned out here at one time.
Something was gnawing on it.
Throw it in the bag. We've all got one.
Game's on.
Find a spot for it.
Can you get in there?
Yeah, if you guys work, pick up this edge. I'll go down behind that telephone pole and get to the other side and I'll come up that edge.
Okay.
Just found number 4. See if Chandler can spot it.
Where were you?
Hmm?
You were coming from up
Well, if you were a deer. Walking down the trail.
What?
Where would you go?
Walking down or up the trail? Are we getting hotter or colder?
Hotter.
Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it too.
Right on the trail. Pick it up. Is that another old one?
Ross's size.
Let me see the bottom. Another old one. That one's from last year too.
Ooh, another one from last year.
Ross's size. I like that. Throw in the bag.
Alright, man.
I honestly didn't, but then I spotted it as soon as you were gonna walk away.
I didn't walk away.
I told you there was gonna be antlers on this edge.
Yeah. That's a cool one.
It's fresh? Yeah, fresh. Was that number 5?
Yep.
I've been walking for a little bit here now. Chandler and squirrel going nuts. Chandler and Heather actually pulled the plug. Chandler wanted to get home and play outside with the neighborhood kids, I think. But just found a couple antlers here. I'm trying to get through this thick stuff and get to them. Not sure if it's a set or not. They're about 10 yards apart. First one. Squirrels got to that one. Dang it. Definitely a set. I think that's number 6 and 7 maybe, or 5 and 6. I'm gonna walk for a little bit yet, see if I can find any more before it gets dark. Well, we're running out of light here. Heather's coming back to pick me up, so I'm definitely gonna be back out to this farm. I'd like to wait for some cloudy days so I can feel good about hitting it. We did jump one of the bigger ones that I was waiting forever for it to drop. Heather said she's seen it run out of the timber earlier. So kind of just poking around the outside of the property and not really hammering it too hard yet, because I really would like to find that set. So we'll see. I think we ended up with 7 for the day. I think 2 after those guys left, but it's like 70-some degrees here. I can't blame Chan for wanting to go home and play with the neighborhood kids outside. Been cooped up all winter, so I'll be back. We ain't done picking them up out here yet.
You want a site that's built to last, has been proven, has a lifetime warranty, and is made right here in the USA. HHA makes sites for all archers, all skill levels, and for all users. Whether you're flinging arrows in the backyard or going on the trip of a lifetime, trust isn't built overnight. It's built by being #1 for decades. HHA.
Just getting out for a walk today, back on the property that I walked with Heather and Chandler for just, I guess it was just a few hours. Those guys probably only walked for an hour and a half. I walked for a little bit longer. I think we found 7 that day, but there's a lot of ground here we didn't cover, and still had a couple bucks holding, so I gave it. It's been about a week, I guess. And I haven't had those bucks on camera with racks. I did have them on camera the day after we were in here, full rack. So I think they dropped. I hope they dropped. We're gonna put some miles on today. It's supposed to cloud up here and be cloudy most of the day. So it should be about as good of conditions as you can get. Gonna be comfortable walking temperatures. I think it's probably 40 degrees this morning, getting up probably in the 60s today. So we're gonna pound it. We're gonna see what we can find today. I got a few bucks in here that I definitely want to find the antlers off of. I got one buck that I think is dead. Might find him. If I do, be calling the warden for a salvage tag because he's pretty nice. But we're gonna hop out and start walking and see where the day takes us. Come along. Well, we're on the board, just kind of working. There's a creek bottom that runs down through here, and I just worked to one side and I came across, kind of coming up through these cedars. Sun's poking through right now, but it was shining across here on this hillside. I'll show you guys what I see right in that sunny spot. There's an antler. It looks pretty dang nice. It also looks like a buck that I don't recognize. I'm wondering if it ain't from last year. I think I walked this piece twice last year, once in early February and once in late February. And I got a feeling there were bucks carrying. I know I came right through here, so I'll be curious to see if this is fresh or old. I'm gonna keep working that way and we'll grab it here shortly. I'm just getting up to it here. It's a nice 5-point, good mass, pretty nice brow tine, and it's fresh, which is crazy to me. I'll have to look back at pictures, but I don't recognize this deer. And I was running a lot of cameras in here, feeding them all winter. I don't think I had pictures of this deer. I don't know if he crossed the road and dropped or what, but let's grab it. That is a good start to the day. Big old chunky 5. Now I'm gonna sit here while the sun's shining, flip through some pictures and see if I can recognize this guy. Good start. Let's see what else we can find. Hopefully his other side's laying in here. Well, I'm sitting here flipping through pictures, trying to see if I recognize this deer. I found a video of him. This is a deer I didn't have a ton of photos and videos of, but he was around a little bit throughout the season. Definitely wasn't expecting to find his antlers. I haven't had a picture of him all winter, but I'll show him here real quick. Looks like he's I think he is 5 on the other side, but his G4 is not as good. But definitely a big heavy mature deer. So see if we can find the other side. Sting sun is poking through, but hopefully the clouds roll in. Just found the second one of the day. Just kind of walking the edge of this grass, looking down into these woods. It's like full sun. It's supposed to be full clouds. Yep, that's a buck I call Moto. I found his fresh side in here last year, probably 400 or 500 yards from here. I was really excited about this deer. I had him on camera all summer into the fall, and then in middle of November I had a trail camera video of him. It's the last video I got of him. He was just hunched up and looked sick. I don't know if he got hit by a car, shot, or what happened, but nothing after that. So this is one of the deer I was thinking I might find dead in here today, but just a stud of a young buck. He had a split G2 on the other side last year, and inside point there you can see But I don't know, another piece to the puzzle, I guess. We'll see if we find him dead or not. Maybe he'll show back up, but we're gonna keep walking. That's the second one of the day. Sun is not helping our cause, but we're gonna keep moving slow and see what else we can find. Damn it. I was walking in the woods up here and I seen hair, a couple different spots. I'm like, where's the dead deer? Where's the dead deer? I'm kind of walking on the top, looking down on this creek, found the dead deer. It's a buck I had a lot of pictures of in here. I thought he just left after the rut, but he's dead. It's not Moto, but it's another good one. If you guys can see it down there. Right there. That's a dang shame right there. Mature buck. Dead. A lot of pictures and videos of this deer all season. One of them that I was hoping to hunt next year. Just a big framed 8-pointer, split brows. Damn it. Well, it's been almost 5 hours since I found an antler. I've actually kind of just been running around pulling a bunch of my trail cameras while the sun's out. Just grabbed a camera here and I was gonna head down to the next one. Spotted an antler. Pretty sure it's off the buck that I was waiting forever for him to drop. He's just a nice 9. I think this is his 4-point side, but let's go get it. Yeah, that's the side off him. He's just a big 9. He's got a 5 on the other side that's pretty similar, but obviously with a G4, super fresh. He just dropped it here a few days ago, I'm pretty sure, but we'll see. I have a lot of ground to cover in here. I've been saving what I consider to be the best stuff for clouds, so I'm gonna grab a few more cameras, maybe pick some antlers up along the way, and I'm hoping we get some clouds this afternoon, but that's one of them that we definitely were in here looking for. Pretty cool. Number 4 for the day. This one's super fresh too. Finally broke the dry spell. It is 6:30. I don't remember the last time I picked up an antler, but I was just walking down here along the edge of this CRP, kind of looking in the woods. I got on the back side of this hill just so the sun wasn't in my face anymore because it was low enough. Just skirting this edge and I spotted one laying here. And keep walking. I honestly think I had some pictures of this deer early in the fall and nothing late, so it's kind of surprising to pick this shed up. But I'll take it. That is one of the gnarliest pedicles I've ever seen. Things like 2.5 to 3 inches wide. Pretty cool. All right, we're back out today. It's been pretty crappy all day. Rain, thunderstorms, hail. I had a few things to get taken care of this morning, but able to get out this afternoon. Conditions are awesome. Got good rain gear today. I'm just gonna start working. As you can see behind me here, there is just a ton of CRP grass. And I didn't want to walk it yesterday because it was sunny. It's just tough. So I'm more or less just gonna start zigzagging and trying to cover this grass the best I can. There's a handful of antlers that I would love to match up on this farm, and hopefully we can find a couple today. Let's go. Yes sir, didn't take long. We are on the board. Just found the other side to that 9 that I was talking about yesterday, the one that held on forever. Found the 4-point side yesterday. We just found the 5-point side here in the grass. Let's get it. Big 5. Not sure how old this deer is. I ain't got a ton of history on this farm, but this is one of them I was wanting my hands on as it's starting to hail. These conditions are just awesome for walking grass. Gonna keep moving. Ice has been broken. Hopefully we can keep it rolling. Just matched up another one I was looking for. I found this deer's antler back in sometime in February, right next to where I was feeding them. And really it's only about 125 yards from that spot where I found the other side. Let's go grab it. I'm pumped. 2 antlers in pretty quickly here, and both of them off a deer that I was hoping to match up. Just a solid 8. It's been on the ground for probably a month, sitting out here getting sun. So it's definitely not as dark as the other one I got, but heck yeah. 2 antlers, both off a deer that I was hoping to match up. Got the matches at home on both of them. Gonna keep working. My biggest fear right now is this rain. The temperatures hovering probably in the mid 30s right now. My biggest fear is this switching to snow. So I'm gonna keep covering ground and try to walk as much as I can. See if we can find some more. I've seen tines right up here. Another fresh 4, both rights. That's 4. Let's keep going. Just found number 5. I think number 5, yeah. Yeah, number 5. Just kind of got back down to the bottom. This is a big south-facing CRP right here with some woods up above. And there's a bunch of like spines almost with ditches that kind of run almost like waterways, but it's all CRP. But so I've been zigzagging back and forth, up one, down, starting to go up. I think it's the 3rd spine on this side of the ditch, probably my 10th pass maybe. And we just found another one. Well, not the one we were hoping to find, but I just found one. Yeah, I looked on Onyx. It's like 5 yards from my track yesterday. I was walking right here yesterday, but the sun was coming up right in my face. Just missed it. It's just a dink. Let's get it. Little 2-point. Fresh. Cute little guy. Number 6, I think, for the day. And I think I'm gonna call it. I got a couple more spots I really want to hit hard, but I want to come back when I'm fresh. Losing light here. Probably gonna wait for the next rain day and come back and hit this stuff again. So until next time.